Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Messi, looking for the run. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Hazard. Beckham! Vinicius Junior! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Vinicius Junior really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Tomori makes the interception. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Darwin. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Nunez. Out towards the flank. Now he's got space here. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Fletcher. And he's there to belt it away. Guardiola. Andrick. Now it's Darwin. And here's Mbappe. And now they can clear their lines. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Hazard. Picked out Mbappe! He scored! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh no, what has happened here? Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Hazard applies the finish! Tar tries to clear. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Darwin dominates aerially so often. Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes, 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Tar. And Tomori. Nakata goes steaming forward. Oh, super! And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham standing over it. Played out to the left flank, played back in, played back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Andrik, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Vardiol gets into a good position. Played in deep. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. He's found the way through. Nunez! And it's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Costa Curta. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Azar. And it's Nakata. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Played into space. Looks a good ball through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just 5 minutes left. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Well read, nice interception. Ambitious ball here. Tar cuts it out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that's it. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hazard. Has crossed into the middle. Costa Curta getting this one clear.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Rodri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, super find. Face to face with... He's having a shot! It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
14 minutes is...
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he lines up a cross. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tomori.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Van Basten going full tilt down the left. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Hazard. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bale's cross. Darwin.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It could be in here. Chance for a shot! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Darren Fletcher driving on and making good progress. Can he get on the end of this? And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Coming on to
And
replace
so we're
him
off
is
again.
Number 10.
Looking for a runner.
Substitution.
Hazard. Nice looking ball. And he's picked out the run. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vardiol. Nunez looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vardiol takes control of it and he's on the move. Vardy could try cutting inside here. Goes for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Aimed into a big header! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Scholes under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tar. And this is Vardy. And Vardy! And that would have been game, set and match.
Vardy has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And we have our very first corner.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great.
And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not... Well, the permutations are as simple as they are exciting. One remaining shot and they must hit the bullseye. There's nothing quite like last day drama. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Now it's Yamal. Well, that has not gone well. Andriy. Hazard. Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
That's very neat. And it's Ruiz. He's done very well to get to that.
Xerxes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Guardiola hangs one in. Big header! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. Takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now then, the ball's come loose. And Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cleared away. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Mbappe! And it's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Great ball, and Mbappe! And the pass is intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And a quick reminder today,
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Desiree Doué.
Here we go again then.
Is number 41, Esteban.
This ended up in no man's land. Upamecano. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Driving forward. Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That pass has been well intercepted. And no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Upamecano cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome.
Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Takes a shot! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
After 73
Stylish in the
minutes.
extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Look at this, and he shoots! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He won't be happy with that one. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the
Substitution in
spot.
progress.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on you. Can he finish? It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good chance here! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Here's a chance! That's that, the end. Madrid are going up, and now they can dream.
Please take some time out to give your support to our
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga, real chance here. Oh, good spread. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Darwin. Takes a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by this lad Kerkez.
Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through, and a shot! He scored! The breakthrough strike! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Mbappe! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time.
Chance for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Kerkez. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. It's a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold. And he's got the beating of his man. Hazard! Yes! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe, now it's Darwin. And it's gone back to the keeper. Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. Hazard running with the ball. He has found a way through. Delivers with... Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been slung wide. Into the final 5 minutes of the first... Great chance! Always going over the top.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Tomori.
2 added minutes has been indicated
for a throw. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
It's Asa! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Van Dijk. Camavinga. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Played back in. Mbappe, shot, surely! Caught offside that time. That is good alertness. And it's Dallo. And here's Kane. Played out wide. Incoming delivery. Tar getting this one clear. That's good play. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Andre. Oh, that's neat. Oh, important interception. Kane. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Vardiol. Darren Fletcher. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Camavinga. Messi.
Substitution on the field, number 4.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Madrid are closing in on a comfortable win. That's a cute ball. And this is Kane. That's very neat. He's found the way. It's Kane! Azar. Just 5 minutes left. Vardiol. And it's Azar. Looking for the run.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Madrid
Alexander
making
Arnold.
consecutive changes here.
Number 17, Diogo Dallo. Coming on the field,
Rodri.
number 15, Federico
It's a
Valverde.
really well-measured ball.
Number 26,
And it's Messi.
Robertson. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi stood his ground strongly. And that's that. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly... Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Hello, everybody,
Will
and
they get the
welcome
win
to
they need
today's
to get their
match.
campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Darwin. Over to the left. Played out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That has not gone well. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Oh, that's a key interception. Upamecano. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Darwin. Oh, good spread. Great ball if he can get there. He's in a great position here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid have their second corner now. Mbappe! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Well read, nice interception. Darren Fletcher. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. This is Batistuta. He's picked his way through. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Darwin. Threads one in. Doué is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Darwin. Back it goes. Guardiol. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some good work on the right flank here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion up. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello everybody,
It's a
and
dressing
this is
room
a quick
that
reminder to
needs
let you know
rousing
that
at
you'll be able
half-time
to catch
because in
today's
truth
match
they've not really
broadcast
been at it so
live on your
far.
club's FM
If the
station.
pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Darwin Núñez. Number
And the
4,
second half gets underway.
Hazard. Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these
Number
circumstances,
18,
it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Scholes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And they're back on the ball again. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
That's been slipped through. Scholes finds himself offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Scholes. Probing pass. Andrik, nicely aimed pass. Spread neatly, it's a promising position. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! And that could come back to haunt them.
Mbappe clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Darren Fletcher. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that could set him on his way. And the flag has stayed. Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Palmeiras can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2. Mbappe! And he hits the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Messi gets into a good position. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hazard. Hazard. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's got space here, and this is Luis Suarez. He's one-on-one, he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi, and he shoots!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played into space. White spots it and intercepts. Donnarumma gets it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Caught offside that time. He's through here. And this is Luis Suarez. Chance! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
There's a quick free kick. Alvarez, another pass, just keeps it ticking over. And it's Azar. Oh, Alvarez! No mistake! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's got away, looking for options for movement. And that has been clubbed away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Please turn your
Oh,
attention
well,
to
the
screen
pickings
for
certainly have
information
been rich in this
provided
first
by the
half.
local police.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, it shapes to shoot! And the ball is out of play. Darren Fletcher. And Vardiol. That's a little off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Forlan. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's there to retrieve it. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Scholes. Alvarez, looking understandably energised after his goal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly...
Real chance! Now in he goes again, and he hits the net. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 70 minutes is
River
number
Plate
17.
2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter.
Face to and a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. River Plate blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Van der Ven. The ball goes in. And now they can spring out of defence. Chooses to go back. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get it through? And it's Azar. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe! And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Now it's Ramos. It's been slipped through. And the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Played out wide. He's got away. Gonzalo Ramos. Here's on to Gonzalo Ramos! And he has kept it out somehow.
Gonzalo Ramos is offering a right smile there.
Santos with the corner, there first. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Scholes. Takes a shot! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2, then. Andrich attempts a clearance. Shot at goal! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Corner number 3 coming up. Now it's Rodgers. Shapes to shoot! Corner number 4 coming up here. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ambitious ball here. And he's heaved it away. Cannavaro. Makalele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just off target.
Bale usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
They're up to 5 corners now. He gets big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. Belletti. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball. Oh, smashing header. Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
There will be 3 minutes
Madrid
at a time.
are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Doué. Here comes the cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Back in once more. And he's there to clear it. Here comes another cross. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a check. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered with swing.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Picked out brilliantly. Makaleli. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Takes the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Iniesta. This is Iniesta. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Vardiol. Now it's Doué. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Gonzalo Ramos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
This is Owen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Scholes. Looking for the run. In towards the back stick. And he's cleared it back out. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And here's Doué. Looking to play him in. And Owen! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Cannavaro. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Owen. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Has another go! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such...
Oh, what has happened? Gonzalo Ramos! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Corner count is rising. That's 6. Chance! No mistake! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 60.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Thuram. Now it's Messi. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything...
It's Asa! And it's a goal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 4, Eden Hazard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Puyol. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, sweet feet. Cannavaro tries to clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Now it's Ribery. Tries to play it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Montreal promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he get onto this? Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Azar, given the lift of his goal. Scholes. Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Belletti. And it's Scholes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Carlos Augusto. Rice. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Out towards the flank. Cannavaro. Andrick. Knocks it into space. This looks promising. He's beaten the last man. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Children's announcement.
Madrid are
Please
heading
keep
into the
your
break,
eyes on your
very
children
happy
during
with
the
how
match
it's gone
at
so
all
far.
times.
And the action is back underway. Hazard wins the duel this time. Fletcher. And here's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Belletti. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has
Goes for a shot! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
Chance! And he can clear it away. Now this could be a chance. Tries to pass it through. Oh, delightful ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's the throw.
Substitutions taking place.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ribery. Now it's Foden. Oh, good spread. That's a sharp pass. Darwin.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. He's got away. Hazard!
Substitution in progress.
Flamengo making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And that should get the job done. Can he get away here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guardiola looking to hit the byline here. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. An instinctive delivery. Foden. And the return pass. Out to the left it goes. Now Mbappe. Ribery. That's a good ball out wide.
4
And
added
here's
minutes has
Messi.
been indicated.
Nicely spread. Buchanan has it in a wide position. Looking to go deep. Shot could be on. Look at this. And a chance! It's in!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glitter. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to
everybody,
lock
and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is
match.
football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. He's got away. Oh, he's having a shot! Bastoni is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's a key interception. Doué. Knocks it out wide. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Played down the flank. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. It's Salah!
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Doué. Doué, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Owen pings it across. Rodri getting this one clear. Can he get on the end of this? Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's picked it up out wide. Salah, and he's managed to get free. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Owen. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Doué. Belletti. And this is Owen. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. Owen. Doué. He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Threads one in. Bastoni. And it's Doué. And Azar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just
So
a
we
quick
reached the halfway
reminder
point,
today, please
and
refrain
neither
from
side have
parking
yet been able to
outside
force the
this
issue.
stadium.
It's
Thank you
0-0.
very much for your cooperation. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Costacurta is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's a promising position. He has found the way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe in the hunt and looking threatening. Hazard. He is just caressing the ball. In towards the back stick. Costa Curta tries to clear. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent chance! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Hazard. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nunez! And he's heaved it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rodri. Hazard. Mbappe! Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He can run onto that. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And he's there to belt it away. Very nicely done. Ball's out once more. And that's definitely not his best.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two added minutes has been
Darren
indicated.
Fletcher, and he welcomes it in. Oh, super! Mbappe! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of
Hello,
course,
everybody,
there's
and
so
welcome
much
to
more
today's
important
match.
than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Azar. Knocks it into space. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Mbappe! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And now he has two. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Downs. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fraser.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Cross. Oh, it's a mighty effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Belletti. What a throw in. Hazard has created one goal already. Well, that looks a decent ball. Fraser. In with the challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it.
Mbappe!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Now, what about a counter-attack? Belletti. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Fraser. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Darren Fletcher.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Threads one in. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've decided to single him out.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hazard. Hazard with the... Up he goes! He has done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's become a case of men against boys. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Andri. It's Belletti. Bastoni. And it's Scholes. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Oh, not quite. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the left flank. 2 minutes to be added on. That's a super give and go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Hazard. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Now Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. Oh, that's neat. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Raul! Not the most accurate pass. Stood up well to him there. And that is a little undercooked. That's been slipped through. And this is... Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neither of these two want... He's tried one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale gets into a good position. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he's intervened well there. Fabian Ruiz. Ajax trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Looking for a runner.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's the keeper's ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Raul takes a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Not the most convincing of passes. Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing.
1 minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Hazard. Number 24.
Here we go again.
Fletcher.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, what has happened here? McAllister. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious changes.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! And that really is so impressive. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a little off target. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had...
Header! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Bale! And one more try! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Oh, that's fabulous. Doué! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly...
It's Bale! No, he's missed it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. Andrick. And it's Guardiola. Guardiola. Picks up Mbappe! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their...
It's Roll! Who's always been caught napping. And again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that interception was... And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite...